Do we reinstall Oaken Tower? Yeah, I guess so. Install it. Do it. So I think my problem had to do with one of my 6 hard drives. So I have 4 2 terabyte hard drives, and then I have 2 14 terabyte hard drives. And I think that this drive with the 97% health status had some corrupted sections. And I'm guessing maybe that was the problem, but I'm not completely sure on that. All right, today, Oaken Tower. Before bed, it's almost midnight. I'm hoping that I'm tired enough that I can sleep well tonight, but I doubt it. Oh, wait, patch notes. No, I hate that the patch notes open over here. Plus, I don't know if I want to think about this. What the hell is a cursed tiara? It's cursed. What's a cursed shield? I don't know. How to grow. This doesn't help me. I don't know what these things mean. Is that the elven book that gives damage? Maybe. Refined bow. Is that... Which bow is that? The elven bow? Molten bow, I at least know. That's fire. Frostbound is legendary. I thought that was the book that did 1 bleed. Nope. I don't know what Frostbound is. Maybe it's the sword that crits. Chopper. I don't know what that means. Gives your axes +3 when up to +4. Okay, I know what that is. Wood chopping. We can figure it out a little bit. Is this epic? That's not the one that increases... Maybe it increases the axes? I need the pictures for them. It doesn't help to just say the text. These words mean nothing to me. I don't care about your item names. They're all arbitrary and I don't like them. All right. Give me pictures. What am I doing? Clicking over here. There's also this. Items, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, tell me the changes in here. Also, can I uncheck these? Minimum of 8. We have 3, 7, 8. Crap. We need more. Neutral. Yeah, but show me what changed. Changed. This is where I want to see the changes. I want to see the numbers next to this one and like the before and after with green in parentheses or something. Or just the new value with green parentheses, either red for if it went down or green if it went up or something else if it changed. But yeah, show me what changed here. Okay, don't care. We'll figure it out. Luckily, I don't remember what the items do anyways, so who cares? We'll figure it out, the changes, as we go. This, okay, I notice a change. This used to do 4 poison and cost 45, and now it costs 35 and does 3 poison. This one, I don't know if that one changed. No idea. I like the idea of making this shield so much, but in reality, it's crap. No change, no change. I don't think there are changes there. So I could do dagger plus sword. 3 poison is brutal. Does allow me to get it that little bit earlier. I don't really want these unless I have more poison items. I don't really want this. Could be this plus this. But it's a dead end. Is it a dead end? It's a dead end. Poison's also a dead end now. This and this. Is it going to work? No, it's not going to work. Wait, how's my sound? Settings. Wait, the music's still down, so maybe it's fine. Never mind. Oh! The volume in my headphones was too high. Okay, that makes way more sense. Got it. Go fight. Do we win? Yes? I don't know, actually. But we should win. We have 2 items. They have 1 item and a goblet. I should win, but that's an item that scales throughout the fight. So if I don't have any kind of debuffs to stack, that might actually beat me. I don't know. Mine scales throughout the fight too, but theirs scales faster. They scale by 3, I scale by 1, but I scale permanently. I think I win. I don't know. We have a bunch of shields built up. It looks like we win. We have to. Nice. That was a perfect first fight. It lasted a long time, and we won it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, from here, we lose the game because I went stupid shield. Unless we could give it Elven Multicast, which I can't do. Unless... Ooh, what about this? What about Arcane Mace for 50 gold. And then freeze the sword? Why freeze the sword? Screw freezing the sword. I don't even think these are that good, but actually I do. Cool. Do they beat out this? They might. It's a good amount of poison. Normally 2 poison daggers would scare me more. Which is funny, because all they did is remove 1 poison. Darn. Feels significant, though. Them being cheaper is significant for the first, 2 or 3 rounds. After that, less significant. Alright. We've won 1, we've lost 1. I have 20 out of 52. I would like to buy things, but I would also like max HP. I would like to buy what? I would like to level up. Do this. Don't make me make tough decisions. Alright, things we could do. Bleed plus multi-hit for 45. Bow plus... What? Since when does this have a multi-hit with 7? This is so good with bleed now. For 15 cost? Wait, this is like the ultimate bleed item. It doesn't do any damage, but it's pretty awesome. Since when? Since when? Do I just want that more than sword? Do I ever just pivot? Because here's a whole bleed build. It's a really crappy bleed build, but it kind of works with shield. And these don't do anything. Yeah, but they're close to a level up. I want that new bow, but it doesn't actually do anything for me. I just want it because it's new. Could take burn. Start the battle. That was the decision I made when I chose the HP. Crap. They only have 1 burn item. It will get to big numbers by the end. But by the end, we'll have poison already. And, yeah, it is getting to big numbers. There's no and. It is getting to big numbers. I don't like it. Stop. Kill them quick. Didn't kill them. Not good. Alright. Things have changed. I should have hovered and seen if any of those changed. This is amazing! It tells you the preview. This is so good. The dev is amazing. Weapon buff, potion of appearance. Or money. And I would take the goblet. Weapon buff, potion of appearance. Huh. Not very good. Give me the goblet. Unless they changed that event, which they might have, so maybe I should read those things. Because they changed this one. Alright. This is not a viable strategy, for anybody wondering. Not a viable strategy. But is it what I'm doing? Kind of. I do want this to start scaling. 10 gold. 18 gold. Plus 18 gold is 36 gold. That's so stupid. Do it. So stupid. Alright. Desperately trying to make the shield build work. Shield build breaks the game, except for poison in theory could beat it, but only if you can get, I think I already missed it. I needed to get an elven tag on this. Or a frost tag, but really elven for permanent multicast. Frost would work. What else would work? I need permanent multicast. Temp multicast. I don't know. Good news is we're beating bleed so far. And I've got poison on them. Are we beating it? I don't actually know. It's close. We beat it in a tie, and I gained benefits. Did they gain benefits? No. Permanent buffs throughout the course of the fight. Alright. Shield build is stupid. What if I could make the shield holy? If I could make the shield holy, this one would be kind of amazing. What if what? What if I level up by this? Only unique item types. Level up. Freeze. Buy the Bone Club to try and win. Nope. Bone Club doesn't matter. Why does the Bone Club not matter? Because we're trying to win with poison? I mean, it matters a tiny bit. It wouldn't really factor in. Shields would be nice. I would take that shield, I think. Would I? I'm just dead, so it doesn't matter. They have so much burn. This is not a real build. For it to be a real build, the important thing was finding... Like, I can't go all in on the shield before you find the pieces that embrace... or that make the shield happen. Holy tag, I did say that was one of the ways to do it. It's so stupid. I didn't take the holy item. I didn't freeze it. Plus, I don't know if it's actually that good. I did freeze it! Without even realizing it, I froze it for this. Okay, wait. The smallest chance. Do it. And we get a purple, which is going to be, if only it was the permanently scaling healing item. This used to be a 10, and now it's an 8. What about Executioner? I do have a little bit of flame. Is it enough? Has to be. Okay. Flame on. Start the fight. I have 1600 HP against their 1800. Their dark things trigger an extra time. This thing does damage. This one is better than normal. It's been improved. Axes are kind of scary, but these are good against them. But they're just going to blow me up, I think. Especially this axe. 208 damage every 3.1 seconds. Maybe I'm fine. Am I fine? We have multicast on this, and it goes off an extra time. We're actually good on this build. Sweet. So these actually work against me in this particular fight, where I just wanted to scale for longer. Because I don't necessarily want to kill the enemy. Weird. Wait, what about you? What about you? It's not that expensive. I was going to say it's too expensive. I don't know if it is. What if it's amazing? Because it gives me another long-term benefit. It's very defensive. If I could get to max HP, does that help? It helps against poison. You're not Elven, you are Holy. I am kind of doing Holy synergies. This is weird. I think I'm going to take it. I kind of like the poison, though. I don't really have enough burn that burns a thing. And I'm not trying to make it a thing. Wait, why would I level up before this goes? Because I need some health. Okay, start the fight. Oh no, how do I quick scope? They have the quick scope. No, I could have enough shield. No, I can't. They've got 3 hits, 6,000. I can't get 6,000. Before these go off, 18 seconds. I need 6,000. And they have crit chance. Nope. Super dead. One more opportunity. One chance. Okay. Do it. That was such a bad fight for me. I really need like one weak enemy that I can just sit and farm off of. Leveling up would be really nice. If I survive this, I would be so happy that I leveled up. So we need how much gold? We need 56. This was one of the things that got added. When I hover this, it now shows how much gold we need. This is actually amazing, but for this, yeah, it is. And we just hope that they don't have any kind of debuffs. Do it. And then what? If I sold this 25, that would bring me to 57. I need 56. Do it. Do it. Start the fight. We are level 5. How do I quick scope? Wait, I just saw you, but with a different build. Did you pivot, or is this a second one of your builds? Poison is worst case for me. For anybody wondering, I just died. If I had Protector, maybe I would have a chance, but even then, that's a lot of poison. I would cleanse it, but not before it, like, ticks once or twice. So they would still be doing a good amount of damage. Dead. Minus 24. 2200 to the menu. Wait, no. 2224. That had already taken into account the minus 24. Ranked. Okay. This is it. Only 2 battles tonight. So, there's no burn, but the bow is here. Dark dagger is here. Axes are here. They buffed the axe. There's a lot of axes here. This has a 3-second cooldown. This is a 3.8. I'm going to go axes. I'm a person thing. So they didn't get any bleed. I don't think the bow is particularly good unless you have the bleed, in which case I think it's amazing. Especially on turn 1. We're good. Wait, did they lower the starting damage on this? Felt like it used to be higher than that. We're good, though. Do we get a second axe? I mean, in the shop. Ooh, we did. Best case? Pretty much best case. So now I would like to level up twice, but if I could find more axes, I would take them. That makes that tricky. Do I just take the 450? I don't know. That little bit of healing. Holy, we got crit at least a couple times. That's rough. -1. Decisions. I really want to add 2 more axes. But I also want the big chunk of HP to try and win tomorrow. Today. Whatever. Alright, let's find these axes. Reroll. There's one of the axes. Bleed. No deal. Find the axe. Find the axe. That's a lot of elven stuff. Find the axe. Freeze. So, I want to level up twice before I buy this, but I can't really do that. That's rough. The timing on those is sometimes a little bit weird. That's a lot of bleed with the goblet. Goblet is good with bleed. At least they don't have the new bow. Ooh, but they almost killed me. I was 1 hit away from death. Could have been the goblet that killed. Alright, Shield Bearer. If I take Shield Bearer, the nice thing is... Ooh, I could just take this. If I take Shield Bearer, then... I could just level up. Yeah, but I want to level up next turn. Could just level up, because I do want to combine this. But I want to be level 3 first. I'm going to take Lifeguard. It kind of counters some of the early builds. Kind of. Train, even though I'll have more health tomorrow. I want to wait. You end up with, like, the same amount of strength, kind of. Does that make sense? No. Yeah. I'm trying to think. This one gives +4 to itself, and it gives +4 to this one. This one gives +4 to itself and to this one. If I combine them, we only get +8 total on one of them, where right now they both get +8, I think. So it's actually worse to combine those ones. But it's the same for all the other axes. But most important was, I want to get this epic at least. Even though I think it's probably going to be crap. Maybe it won't. It's crap. It's always crap. Trigger adjacent shields. I do have a shield, but it's a 5.6 second. I think this is only good if you have 3 shields. And even then, I don't know if it's amazing. Crystal, You're worth the most. There's no poison axes. You don't do much, but I guess you do more than 0. How much do you sell for? Sells for 23. Roll. Find the axe. There is a fire axe. I don't have fire right now. Can I really afford to pay 40 for an item that could build in the future? I have one frost item. There's a cold shot. This would probably win the fight. God, I'm tempted to take that. I can't pivot to a whole... Burn build isn't even that good. This one's okay. Except now I'm going to have even less axes. See what it gives. These epics... It would help if I knew if there was a good axe epic in there. Gives me some money. Glacier. Whenever a frosty item triggers, permanently gain crit chance, it's damage. It's a sword. What if I pivot to swords? I don't want to pivot to swords. It's only 2 gold less, but this also gives gold. It's really slow. I'm going to take the one that I feel like gives me a chance of winning this battle. Okay. And maybe it could build into something, but I really doubt it. Whenever a frosty item triggers, permanently gain, does it count itself? Yes, it does. Cool. But unless I take the stupid crit item that takes 10 seconds to go off, unless I got buffed, that crit doesn't do anything past 100. Still, it's really good early. They have bleed. But I have anti-bleed. Sweet. I think bleed is the worst of the debuffs against this shield. Chronomancer, crap. Chronomancer without a good weapon. I mean, you can just keep it. This is worth 16 gold a day. This can make a good item. All I need is one good item, but I don't even know what good item I'm looking for. Give me the Elder. I don't know what I'm doing. Learn by doing. That one. That is what I'm doing. It's 24 less XP today, but then 16 for the rest of forever. So frost items would be an option. Is it a good option? I mean, it's kind of the best I got. Sadly, the two that are the best, they're cheap. This one doesn't scale. I passed on the cold bow. I feel like this isn't an option, but either is anything else I'm going to see. I could level up. If I level up a couple times. Then I would start seeing better items in the shop. I did win the last fight. Screw it. Level up. I'm really tempted. I could just sell this. But then wouldn't I want to buy both of them? I could get rid of the shield, but the shield has been good. I could get rid of the healing axe, but it does a lot of damage. And it scales unlike this. What is the point? Don't know. Point is that we get to scale this sword that I plan on selling. They have 2 of the new bows. They have this thing, which is decent. They have a little bit of bleed, but not enough. And we have bleed cleansing. Sweet. And they have an income dagger. Love to see it. They do have a lot of HP because of that, level 6. So they kind of have the advantage because of their economy. And that's after a potion day. Wonder what they did with the potions. They're probably sitting in their inventory, but I would usually use a potion on this. Depends what potions they got. Like, this is one of the better multicast... It might be the best multicast item for the price and, like, for just having no synergies. If you just have a potion to apply to something. For your ability to actually see it. There's 2 burn items. There is a sword item. Okay, wait a second. Sword item plus crit. It's a 5.5 second cooldown. Plus 4 damage, though. So it's actually plus 8 damage because of the crits. Problem is, this thing doesn't scale itself. This axe gives plus 8 to the axes. This sword would quickly surpass an axe. It's just a question of, is it worth giving up 2 spots for it? The answer is maybe. If you were something else. It's a 2.5 second. I think I have to do it, but it's really weird. And maybe try and do Frosty? Level up again. So I don't actually need the increased crit chance, because I don't plan on doing the crit build. But I do think this could become my best damage source right now. Crap, they have a stinger. And they have... okay. I'm just a really good fight for them, because I'm not that strong. And I can't even hurt through this thing. So they're just going to go crazy in this fight. They're going to get more and more cooldown on this. Stinger's starting to scale. This one's already scaling. This one, I don't even know if I could outfight the healing word, really. So I can't do anything to this. Sword. Sword is trying its best. 59. So yeah, this is now my highest damage item. In one fight. Because it always does double damage, and it's a quicker cooldown than any of the others. Alright. So, I don't think it helps me to get 8 HP. The problem is that I'm not scaling. It's not that I need more lives. I could have a ton of lives, and I would still just keep losing. But I'm going to lose with that 1500 too. This is just a losing board right now. There's fire, fire, fire. I think I'm pretty committed to trying to make frost happen somehow. Which is weird because I need cold shot to make that happen, and I needed to put something on cold shot. Or I'm committed to finding something else. This is not it, though. None of these are a solution. Chances, 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%. Could level up again, but I don't think it helps. In theory, this is one of the items that enables a healing build. And it's an axe. And I have scaling damage. And this is an axe with damage. Ah, that's so tough for me. And this is an axe with healing. This one also gives scaling. So I could be scaling this axe, and it has a quick cooldown. Do I think that's better than this sword? I kind of do, except I think this axe build is stupid. How stupid? I think it's extra stupid to be jumping back and forth between the two like this, uncommitted. Extra stupid. All in on axes. That's it. So this one, 13 plus 23. We have 36 gold. 36 gold, but we need 44 to level up. This is so stupid. These are not good weapons. I have one kind of good weapon, and I kind of have 4 heals if I found a perma-scaling heal item. Darkness. Do we beat this one? That's a 264 and a 209. I don't think so. I don't improve throughout the fight. I do have a little bit of healing, though. They have way more HP. No, we do not beat this. Would the sword have beat it? Maybe. Doubt it. Think I was losing either way. Master Eldros. So, I could upgrade an epic? I think you get to upgrade an epic on this day. Could take the max HP, but it doesn't help. Yeah, upgrade this one. Epic. Do it. We need... not these. I mean, this axe is okay. With this axe... God, there's the cold bow. Cold bow wouldn't have really done anything. So I do want to scale this axe. The frost axe isn't here for the long term. It attacks slow. It's just it does more damage right now, and it has 50% chance to crit. We'll see. Depends what I get. How much are you worth? 25. Could level up first. Then I have a better chance of seeing better stuff. How much to level up? 20. It's very cheap. Do I buy the goblet? I'm 1 away from death. I think the answer is no, even though I want it. Okay. We really need the permascaling heal. This is not it. Or we need the one that triggers when I heal, but even that won't really do anything. 2.6, but it's not an axe. And I don't benefit from healing. Currently, there's a level up. All right. And this axe is decent. It would become 100% crit. It is slow. It's decent. There is a frost orb, which would have worked with the frost build that never happened. We don't have crystal. Swords. Too late for swords. I would have been dead anyways. Cobalt spear. Legendary. None of those. The axe. 110 damage with 100% crit. Keep rolling. 25. 38. Math is hard. 63. Ooh, plus 9, actually. Do it. Do it. Do it. 72. Start the fight. This one. Start a combat. Permanently give the item to the right. Permanent debuff. I still don't fully understand this one. Like, 1 debuff on a 3x multi. It doesn't feel like it's worth giving up an entire spot for. Maybe on, like, moon items if they have 10x multi or something. Oh, never mind. It gave 3 burn. Wait. Permanently give item to the right a random debuff. When it said random debuff, I assumed it meant 1, not 3. We are blowing them up a bit. Good job, Axe. Good job, Axe. They were doing poison. Poison, burn, bleed. They had a lot of debuffs on me. Surprised I won that one. Hey, 6 wins. So we're in the positive. We're up 12 for rank. There's an axe. It's not an axe I really want. It doesn't do damage. It does do burn. It's a 2.9 second cooldown, which is nice. There's this, but I can't really get that in there. We're too close to death. There's a shield. It's none of these. But if it's none of these, what is it? It's this axe. I don't know. Like, I kind of think it's just level up right now. Leveling up costs 48. We have 72. We have... Oh, costs 48 with this 28 already accounted for. Okay. Multicast, but my best axe... No, this is also a good axe. So this healing item is here, but it only does 15 damage. It's not actually that meaningful. The mace, but we're not doing maces. I feel like it's this plus this axe. This axe is slow. I would have to take out this one, try and level it up. This thing is just really expensive. Do it. I think it's my best chance. Try and get the level up on this axe. Alright, not looking good. Didn't get there. Rolling right now doesn't really make sense, but I think I'm about to get knocked out, so I'm desperately looking for anything. Alright. But I can't get it. If we survive this, we can get it next turn. What about giving up the frost? No, the frost axe is my main axe. Could give up... No, that still doesn't... I could give up both of these, upgrade this axe, and then take whatever the box gives me. Yeah, but this one's already a 126. Can't do it. It's been scaling for too long. Wait. Am I actually good? Damage, damage. Poison. Oh, this sword. That sword is going to screw up my day. But aside from that sword, I'm pretty good. That sword is about to mess up my day. It'd be nice if they showed damage graphs like that Toy Smash Kaboom or Backpack Battles, but I really liked Toy Smash Kaboom today, or yesterday, I guess, by the time this comes out. They have really simple damage graphs that show how much each item did. So, up 12. I went down 24 earlier. I said 2. Okay, 1 more battle. And then we could end positive for the day. Or I could end on negative. Can't help it. I like playing more. Alright, how do I feel about this? Not good. Why? Because this one's no... I mean, that's a big heal. It used to be a 50, I think. Weird. What if... it's 2 shields? That's so stupid. That's how I drop in rank. What if it's 2 shields? What if Dark Sword... it's 2 shields. I kind of wanted the healing book, but you can't afford the healing book plus the permanent scaling shield. I think I actually beat this. Nice. Like, easily beat this. By the end of this, I think I will have positive armor. Well, until fatigue kicks in, I guess. Yeah, we're starting to get positive armor. Good. I guess if that wasn't the case, then yeah, I would have lost this fight. Because fatigue would start hitting me and not them. Or I would already be at lower health, which I am, but a lot of the fatigue is going into my shield. Cool. I'm bad at explaining myself while I'm trying to think. Bad at trying to think while I'm trying to explain myself. It's a bad combo. There is a little bit of burn. Huh. There is a little bit of burn. If I could afford both of these, I could just buy this. Arcane Cleaver's pretty good. Alright, do it. Start the fight. Good enough for me. Don't need to reserve. We should win this. I almost have enough defense to outfight them, and I've got more, well, not more debuffs, but I have decent debuffs. Ooh, I thought. They had way more bleed than I expected. Why did they have so much bleed? 26 bleed. I was not expecting. Did they improve that dagger? No, it seems like it's the same. I'll look at it. 1 win, 1 lose, 1 loss. Do this. The arcane makes me want to level up pretty quick, because if I could see a stinger, it would be amazing. Crap. No, I'm only 32. Oh, yeah. 32, I have 60. Wait, no, I can still buy this shield. Or I could buy this. Void Spike is good. Void Spike is good. With this, I like it. Good enough. Could have been the shield. They have 2 Void Spikes, but I don't know if they have as many debuffs as me. 3.3. The cooldown's changing on me messes with it. 1.9, 1.6, 1.6. Close fight. Technically we win even though we lost. I'll take it. Permanently scaling my shield. Shield bearer, if I'm gonna try for this stupid shield thing, this is the way to do it. I just don't know if that's really what I'm doing. I guess it is. The nice thing now is this shield can just be its own thing. I don't need anything else to help it. Arcane items, 3.2, 2.9. Could take 2 arcane items. Level up would be nice, but that's a lot of arcane. So my damage is pretty good. Dark Dagger that just started scaling, I think. A little bit of cleansing. Ooh, but the cleansing is good against arcane because it cleanses all 3 types. And I'm giving them all 3 types. Still, Void Spike starts doing damage. I've got decent armor now. with the multicast. Any chance I can get this shield to go to the moon, it would be really fun. To the moon. Protector would be one of the things I would need for that. Ooh. But the other thing I could do is just try and get a stinger with all of these arcane things, so I can get rid of this shield. The reason to get rid of this is then I can level up. 32. Yep. Level 3. So if I combine something, at least I get an epic. But ideally, I would just level up twice, get myself HP, scale this. They're not debuffing, they're dark. Easy game. They're permanently speeding up this dagger, which is nice for them. Not nice enough. If I could permanently speed up my shield, that would be one of the ways to break the game. Potion market. Potion market. I think it's just trying to get my HP up right now. 16 gold a day for the rest of forever. The equivalent of 16 gold a day worth of experience. Money. I do want money. So we need 32. If I bought this, I would still have 36 left. Do it? Do it. What about this? No. Do it. Nice. Love to see it. They have a lot of burn, though. They have a lot of burn. What is the plan for the burn? Eventually find a protector. I'm debuffing them about as much, and I have way more defense. This shield would be amazing for me. I would love to find that shield. Alright. Hey, so no matter what, I'm break even. And we still have 9 hearts. No, don't tempt me like this. Alright. Start the fight. Could have taken the one that increases burn. With 3 burning items, this thing is going to start doing less. Kind of. No, Void Spike's good. Really, upgrading Void Spike would be nice. Void Spike goes kind of crazy. Am I dead? What are they doing? No, not poison. Alright. Cleric. Will I end up maxing out my HP? Possibly. That is the goal. So I have a bunch of gold. We're level 5. We can see good stuff now. 10% chance of legendary. Could do some holy things. We just found Void Stinger. I wasn't paying attention. Void Stinger is amazing. I think I'm just going to get rid of that one. This is so many debuffs. This was amazing. The only thing would be if I could put Holy Tag. I don't need Holy Tag. We're there. And I've got these. Huh. 44. Sells for 13. It's not quite enough, but it's really close. 41. Let's roll a little bit. I have these. Ooh. That's such a good find. 13 gets me up to 38. So sell one of these and this. Get the multi onto this. Or get the multi onto the shield just for longer fights, but no. This. Wait, that's all I needed. Right. Wouldn't hurt to sell this, but who knows? Maybe I'll see 2 of them in a shop, level them up now that I get to see a legendary. You are legendary. Still gaining 15 gold a turn. That spear. This thing goes crazy. Are you holy? No, that's Protector. Protector does kind of work, except we have Stinger. This thing does damage, though. That's super scary. Mine will do damage at the end of the fight, but at the start, it really didn't. That was a bad opponent. Crap. Now I would like extra HP. So now I do think I'm scaling enough that if I had taken the other event, it could help. Normally, I don't think that. So I could just get a copy of this, which would be pretty amazing. No, I can upgrade an epic. I don't have a good epic. This is a rare that would be good to upgrade, but I think it's... Oh, this is the one. Never mind. This is the one that gives me the choice to get the copy of this. Or I could get 2 items and 20 gold. Give me the copy. Copy is amazing. What does this one do? It just goes up in time slower, so that one's not that important. Roll. How much HP? 5477. The 10-second crit item. Protector. I have so many debuffs. 3.2, 3.7, but 3 debuffs. Pull this off. Protector's expensive. I think it's worth it. Do I get rid of this one? Yeah. Alright. Copying this. Right, so what is my plan if we're copying this? I don't know. Like, how do I fit the protector? Just right there? Yeah, could do that. So now... Now what? This is worth 40. This costs 30. This costs 25, I think. This costs 45. If I found the stinger, I would sell stuff to get it. So 25. Yeah, this might find the stinger. Did not find the stinger, but it did find this crap. Alright. I mean, it's amazing. It's a good item. No complaints. Yeah, this is really good. Anything else to consider? Yeah, I could sell this for 25, buy one of these, look for the stinger. This one. Permanent cooldown. Still have to win 5 rounds. Permanent cooldown would be really, really, really good. Don't think I get to do it. Start the fight. Poison. I think poison's too slow, but I'm not sure. I haven't scaled my stuff yet. Plus, I do have the cleansing, but it goes too slow. No! No, we're defeated. Break even. So for the night, I ended up at -12. I don't want to end like that. 47 minutes. Means that we're under an hour. Alright. Would I go... Hammer... Ooh, what about 2 spears and this? I don't have enough for that. I do have enough for 2 spears and the hammer. Do it, do it, do it. Go fight. Should win. Yeah, this wins. Cool. I mean, if the opponent had 2 really good synergies, maybe they could beat this, but this is fairly strong. Hammer's not the best, but it's decent. Spears are just cheap for what they do. And they're elven, but they're not a good elven item to enhance. So they're weird. Now, I want to fill out the rest of my weapons and then level up. They are elven. Huh. I have 45 money, so I could buy these 2. Or... I think I'm always buying this. There's no frost synergies yet. Could be the healing book. Healing book versus poison. The main thing for this is it is elven. How does that help? Don't know yet. I feel like it at least has some amount of potential. Should win this again. That is a big axe, though. Wait, maybe I don't win this. That axe does damage. And this shield blocks for a lot. Never mind, I don't win that. That axe is strong. I underestimate this axe big time. Alright, upgrading the Frost Axe does damage early. 1 win, 1 loss. I have enough items that I think I can level up. But I want to level up twice. That bow, that goblet. That bow. So between the goblet and the hammer, Thing is, the hammer doesn't actually do anything. It's just a 25 cost level up. Well, if I found 2 of them, so it's 50 cost. Bleed would do something. Healing only does something if I find a payoff item that benefits from heal, really. Otherwise, healing feels like the weakest of all of the strategies. Like, shield at least has that one item that does 50 damage when you shield, and in theory, you can shield a crazy amount. Healing, you can only heal so much, and we're dead. It's painful. So I've won the first round, and then I've lost every round since. Blacksmith for a single thing. Weapon buff when I don't have a good weapon, but we need one. I mean, buffing a weapon here doesn't help. So, unless I did Refined Spear, it just doesn't help. It's either appearance and find something good. Weapon buff and find a good weapon. Bleed is interesting. Bleed is interesting. Bleed with these bows. I might just do that. What about Dagger Book? Without any daggers. Dagger Book bleed. It's kind of tempting. It is. It's kind of stupid. Dagger Book by itself is already like a 2.7. It's something. Desperation move. Okay. Put the bleed on it. Okay, let's find some daggers. Yes. Except, I don't even know if I punched through that. With the poison and the small amount... Oh, except they have cleansing. Yeah, I don't even punch through this, I don't think. That's sad. They do 0 damage, but they're building up so much armor. My damage doesn't increase. We just die to this. Yeah. Too bad I don't have some benefit for a long fight, because this is a super long fight. God, if you had 2 permascaling shield builds run up against each other, they could both just go to the moon during a long fight. Dead, dead, dead. 4 hearts left. Alright, the game plan is daggers. These are not daggers. I do want to get the level up. Okay, level 3. Epic Dagger. I mean, this is like best case if it wasn't going to be a dagger. What about moon items? Moon items don't help. Do it. I kind of forgot that I already had a goblet. I would have considered the payout. But I guess this is best case. Without even realizing it. Except, okay, we're just going to keep doing that. That's fine. So, that's a lot of money. Wait, why does this show... Oh, I thought that showed a 1 for a second. Time pendant for what? That was a lot of money. Now what? Now, we confuse the opponents by putting out 4 goblets. Nobody's ready for it. I would not mind leveling up, but if we could just find the daggers, I'm set. Daggers are actually kind of easier to find, I think, before I level up. Maybe. Maybe not. There's a dagger. 1 down. It's an expensive one. This is the goblet that's worth more money. There's another. And that one's worth money. Okay. 2 down. Now what? Now... There's no way that I can buy the other 2. No, there are ways. All I would have to do is sell a bunch of junk. What about a level up? Tempting. Wait, there was a dagger. What am I doing? I can't... There's 2 daggers in here. Freeze. All right, so as much as I would like to do this goblet thing, I can do it next turn if I need to. We need 65 gold. To get 65 gold means I would have to sell like everything. Right now, I have 9 gold. This is upgraded. It does some damage. 65. I currently have 9. This is 23. That gets me up to 32. 32 buys this with 2 left over. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. 60 gold. I need 5 more. Do it. Unfreeze. Forget that goblet. This goblet. 4 daggers with the book. Let's go. Kill them. I've already lost 4 times. But you know what? We've got a tome of daggers with bleed on it. Is that enough? No. It would have been enough if I would have found it like 2 days earlier. If I would have had it online. It's enough if I get it upgraded. Chronomancer is pretty good. Enchanter is pretty good. Rare item. Rare item. Okay, Enchanter. So now I'm pretty solid. For the next, like, 3 rounds, which is all I need to break even, and then we want to go beyond that. This dagger is not amazing, but I do want to upgrade my daggers at some point, so it kind of is amazing. The other thing that's amazing is leveling up. Level up later. Start the fight. Burn. 3x multi. Bleed. Upgrading that book was so good. Chrono would have been nice for it. Too bad. Level up. Could just level up twice. Leveling up again would be really nice. There's a dagger here. It's a dark dagger. Dark dagger. I'm not getting that much money if I blow them up quick. Poison doesn't do much. Dark dagger does scale these ones. I actually think that's like just enough for me to take it. Plus, I want to have extra daggers. I already had an extra dagger. I don't know. I just want it. It's scaling 2 of these. There aren't many choices I can make that are consequential now that I have this book. It's basically, what do I want for my 6th item, and how do I improve my daggers? So, I don't think getting extra tries helps me. I think it's just trying to win right now. And this is the one to try and win right now, having that extra HP buffer. Every day that goes by, I get weaker compared to the enemies. Is my thought process. There aren't arcane daggers. There are crystal daggers. Do I roll? You're worth 55. What am I trying to upgrade? I don't think I get much gold from this, even though it's nice. I would rather just keep winning, and bleed is a way to win. Go. They're gaining permanent scaling on a couple things. They have a 3x multi on that shield. That moon scepter is going crazy. Darn. That's bad. It's very bad. Carmen. Upgrade an epic item. I don't have good epic items. Gain a level isn't all that good. Lucky rerolls. No deal. Max HP. Try and get to like 20,000. Just having a bunch of HP can get me to outlive people. We're already level 5. 2nd dagger book, but it's not upgraded, but it's pretty amazing. That's what I'm doing. For right now, at least. Till I find something better. These are not something better. Start of combat. Give your crystal items 1 bonus bleed. I don't think that's it. I think this is still better. But it's a little bit weird. It's not even upgraded. Still, it's fairly quick. It's a big multi. We have a lot of bleed. Do it. Level up. Level up. Could I level again? 30. 18, 18. So 36 plus 30. Yeah, I can definitely level up again. Was it worth it? I'm going to say yes. 10,000 HP on day 9 against 5,600 HP with a little bit of bleed. A lot of bleed. Big multi. Big cooldown. What is this one doing? Oh, they're activating this crystal and they're giving it multicast. So they're going to put a bunch of bleed on me. Blow them up. I think max HP saves me. Do they do over 5,600? Like, do they get me to half? Because they're putting on more bleed. Close. They almost get me to half. No. So I would have beat them even without the HP advantage. Now we're at least break even for this combat. But for the day, I would need to win one. Alright, any of these? No. Level up or reroll? Level up. So one more level and I'm at max HP. Start the battle. Poison. Multi on this, but what does it do? Oh, they're gonna give it debuffs, but it doesn't have them yet. Weird. You're giving it the multicast too early. Oh, but they have this start of combat, so it would have gained. Got it. Next fight, they're gonna be scary. Hey, we got there. We're break even for tonight. Start of combat crit, or not start of combat. After 10 seconds, gain crit damage. Crystal item could go again. You're not crystal, you're just magic. Just level up, max out our... Oh, right, I go to 20,000. Forget max out. Next turn, we get to max out. Stinger. What about Stinger? I only have 6 wins. If we're going for the win, Stinger's actually pretty good right here. Weird. Do it. Cool. Too bad it's not a dagger. They're giving debuffs to a 13x multi that has 40, and they have multi on a big burn. I think I'm dead. That's a lot of burn. That's a lot of burn. But I had a lot of HP, 17,000. Kind of close. The HP was my best chance. This just doesn't scale as quick as some of the crazy things do. This bow. This thing. They put Elven on this. God, and that's after that got nerfed. You know what? For the day, break even. No change. 22.48. I will take it. For playing on video, off video, I seem to climb, but on video, I go back down normally. I'm happy. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.